We're joined now by one of the president's top advisors on the coronavirus and the economy, Peter Navarro. Thanks for joining us, Peter, this morning. I want to get to that announcement the president made about Kodak and pharmaceuticals as well. But let's begin where Cecilia left off right there. The president says we're getting corona-free, but as Cecilia just reported, 21 states in the red zone. Only one state, Vermont, is in the green. So can you explain what the president meant by saying we're getting towards corona-free?
Not my lane, George. I'm here to talk about Kodak. I'm here to talk about how America is going to get a vaccine in half the time. My job, George, is basically to help the president save lives and create jobs. And yesterday was a great day for America. When you look at the history books will be talking about what happened yesterday. It's the greatest second act in American industrial history. Kodak, an iconic firm, is going to become the king of pharmaceutical manufacturing here in America. When it's finished and ramps up, it's going to be able to deliver 25% of the active pharmaceutical ingredients our people need for their generic medicines. It's a great achievement, and I was up there yesterday with Adam Bowler, who helped put the deal together, and it was a sight to behold. It was the past, present, and the future. It was a facility that's just made to make pharmaceuticals, fallen on hard times. I've seen this over and over again, where factories were beat. Now we're going to turn it into something that's beautiful through the Defense Production Act, through President Trump's dream.
So
that's what I'm focused on.
The president used the Defense Production Act there. Should we expect the president now to use the DPA more to deal with shortages in PPE, testing, other treatments?
It's been a false narrative that we haven't been using it. Biden, Pelosi have been saying that, but the fact is we've used it over 30 times. I think the greatest success we had, besides yesterday, was with General Motors when they were kind of holding back making ventilators. We came down hard on them. They got together with a small company called Ventec, which was producing 25 ventilators a week. And we were able to stand, George, we did it in 17 days. We stood up a factory in Kokomo, Indiana, repurposed a General Motors factory, and we had ventilators delivered to Gary, Indiana, and Chicago, Illinois 3 days later. And, George, using the Defense Production Act, we've been able to go from possible shortages to the export king of ventilators, helping our friends and allies. So I can go on. Puritan up in Guilford, Maine, we've doubled their swab production for testing. Honeywell put factories in Rhode Island and Arizona in 5 weeks instead of 9 months under the umbrella of the DPA, and now we're getting N95 masks by the tens of millions a month out of there. So I think that the other thing, George, I think it's important to tell the American people, this vaccine development we're doing in what I call Trump time. In half to a third of the time, we may have a vaccine by the end of the year. And the way we've done it
that is certainly the hope.
But let me say this. This is important for American people to understand that the traditional way of doing this is the sequence: discover, phase trials for safety and efficacy, and only then manufacture. It takes a year, year and a half, or longer. We're doing it simultaneously. We're getting ready to manufacture as we got 5 companies in the horse race, and that's why on Monday we were down at the Research Triangle Park visiting a subsidiary that was going to be part of this manufacturing.
And we did report on that as well. But you and the president have been quite critical of Dr. Fauci and his views on hydroxychloroquine and other issues. So why is the president promoting the views of doctors with dubious backgrounds instead of his science advisor, Dr. Fauci, and the FDA?
So it's not, I don't know what Dr. Fauci's views are on hydroxychloroquine, but forgive me, but that was really bad.
He said it's been shown that it's not effective and can have side effects.
Okay. So I thought that was really bad reporting, because the statement in the package you guys did was said hydroxychloroquine's been discredited. Don't believe me, have Dr. William O'Neill come in from the Detroit Hospital, who shows early treatment of its use cuts the mortality rate in half. And the president was very sophisticated yesterday in pointing out that it's early treatment. And I'm sitting on, George, I'm sitting on 63 million doses of hydroxychloroquine at the FEMA stockpile, and that would save, that's enough for 4 million Americans.
You know, we
take
have
that course, and you could save thousands of lives.
We have to go. As you know, it's the FDA that has revoked the emergency use of hydroxychloroquine.
Do me that favor. Do the favor to the American people. Have Dr. William O'Neill on tomorrow.
I'm glad we had you on today.
Set it straight.
Thank you very
George.
much.
Good to see you.
Well, hey, Hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.